to Studio 10.
We are all so busy these days, and that makes grabbing food while you're out and about very tempting, but it's also easy to make unhealthy choices when you're eating on the run. And sometimes we want to go out and we want to meet friends for dinner, but again, it's very easy to order something not so healthy, especially when you see your friends chowing down on the sampler platter of fried cheese sticks, one of my favorites, and the chili cheese fries. Well, Dr. Snellgrove from Eastern Shore Weight Loss is here to offer tips on how all of us health-conscious folks can enjoy a meal out of the house and not have that "what have I done" feeling when we get home. So what is your first tip?
My first tip for eating out: if you're eating in your car and you received your food through a window, you're doing something wrong. It's going to put junk in your trunk. That's what it's going to do. So my first rule of thumb is just don't do it. It's not healthy. It's not worth it. I know you got kids. That's a totally different story. But if you're trying to lose weight, avoid the windows. Avoid fried foods.
Okay.
They're heavy. You can eat it, but you can't eat much. It's all about the portion if you're trying to lose weight.
What are some things that we should order?
Baked, steamed, broiled. You could get a baked chicken breast and steamed vegetables and eat it all. Feel full, feel healthy, and know you did good.
Some restaurants have an online menu with nutrition information you can take a look at before you go out to eat. That can be helpful.
If you know what you want to order before you ever enter the restaurant, you're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is walk into a restaurant, smell the smells. You're going to sit down and you're going to open up a menu and you're going to make bad choices. So if you walk in and sit down, look at the server and go, we know what we want. Servers will love it. They're in and out of there quick. They can go to the next table. They can turn the table quickly. You tell them what you want, you're ahead of the game right there. When you go into a restaurant, you can ask the server to tell the chef to put half of my meal on a smaller plate. The smaller plate is now full. Your brain thinks you're getting more food because the plate's full. Tell them to leave the other half in the kitchen, in the to-go box, write your name on it.
Okay.
When they bring the check, bring the to-go box. You've now eaten half your meal, and you have another half to eat tomorrow whenever you've saved money, you've decreased your calories. If you go in and say, I'm only going to eat half, and then I'm going to put the rest in the to-go box, forget it. Not going to happen. Split meals with your spouse, your friends, whoever. If you both want the same thing, you save a little money. You'll split the meal. Just say, we're just going to order the same thing, bring 2 plates, we'll split it. And that's a good way to do it also.
I try to eat dinner as early as possible, give your food time to digest, and I also eat really slowly. I feel like I get fuller faster. Is it in my head?
Take your time, eat slow. It's not in your head. It's the way you should eat. People that eat fast will go on to the next meal. They'll stay hungry. They'll keep eating. If you take your time, eat slowly, you'll fill your stomach up. The receptors in your brain will say, hey, we're full. Don't eat anymore. You're fine. Perfect way to do it. So take your time, have a conversation. Don't be in a hurry. Life's too short.
Some really good tips if you're planning on eating out or if you just need to eat out. All right, thank you so much, Dr. Snellgrove. If you would like any other tips or any other information about Eastern Shore weight loss, you can get all of that information when you log on to our website, fox10tv.com. All you have to do is look under the Studio 10 tab.